back to my channel. If you're old, if you're new, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you will check out the rest of my channel, continue watching this video, and consider subscribing. Today I'm going to be talking about my diaper bag essentials slash what's in my diaper bag. This video was very highly requested, so let's go ahead and jump into what's in my diaper bag. So this is my diaper bag. This diaper bag is by Fisher-Price. It is kind of a medium blue jean wash material. I love this diaper bag. I wanted a diaper bag that would look right when I was wearing it, also when my husband was wearing it, and I really loved the blue color. I have a little boy, so blue is a vibe. So I love this. It is the perfect size for everything that we need when we go out. With babies, you obviously have to carry around a lot of stuff, but I am more of a minimalist. I don't carry too much stuff in here, but everything that I need is right here. Getting started, I'm going to unzip this pocket right here in the very front. This pocket is more of a pocket for me, and what I have in here, the first thing that I have are snacks. All of you know I am diabetic, so I have some granola bars as well as fruit snacks in here in case of a low blood sugar when we are out and about. I also keep a set of spare breast pads or nipple pads. I am exclusively breastfeeding and I am still struggling with leaking and such, so it's always important to just have 2 extra breast pads in case I need to change them out. And I know times are changing and they continue to change, but just in case I go anywhere that requires it, I have a face mask. Over here on this side is a pocket for bottles or breast milk. Once again, I am exclusively breastfeeding. I don't really like my son to have bottles unless absolutely necessary. So like if I have an appointment and I am not around, or if my family is watching him while my husband and I are out on a date night, I'm okay with him having a bottle, but I just prefer to nurse when my son gets hungry. So when those times happen, I do put a bottle in here. We use the Dr. Brown's bottle, but most of the time I just keep my wallet in here. I just have this little wristlet. It has a pocket right here for your phone. I love that. I have my keys attached. On the back you have places for your credit cards, your insurance cards, whatever kind of cards you need, as well as your license. I'm covering it up, and that just usually goes in this pocket right here, so I don't have to carry things and have a bunch of things hanging off me, which is never fun and it always makes me look like a crazy person. On this side I have wipes. We use the Huggies Natural Care wipes. Those have been our preferred brand since day one. We used them while our son was in the hospital, and they just are what works best for us. So I keep a pack of Huggies wipes right in here. Now I'm going to open this front larger pocket. Right away you have this little flap right here, and you can put pacifiers or, you know, teethers right here. My son has never really taken pacifiers. He did for a couple days in the hospital, but then never again. So what I like to keep in this pocket is just a pair of headphones. Next up I have this little diaper kit. So right away when you open this zipper, I have a bottle of cornstarch. I do not use baby powder on my son. Baby powder is actually not very healthy for babies. So I removed all the baby powder out of this little travel container and just filled it with cornstarch, and this is what we use as dusting powder when we change our son's diaper. And the only other thing I have in here are these little doggy bags. They do have bags like these that are marketed for diaper bags, but those are pretty expensive, and I always say I'm extra, not basic, but I'm not that extra. So these are just little doggy bags, like you can even see the paw print on it. And if we're changing my son out in public, or if I'm at, you know, my parents' house or anybody's house, I have these little disposable bags to put the dirty diaper in so it's not smelling up the whole place. Or if my son has a blowout, I'll put the soiled clothes in here, tie it up, and that way it's not getting the rest of the diaper bag all dirty. When you open up the diaper changing kit, this is what it looks like. We have a little mesh pocket over here, and what I keep in here are just 2 diapers. We're currently using the Huggies diapers in size 3, little Mickey Mouse on them, and they're cute and we love these. I just keep 2 diapers at a time in here just so it's not getting really big and bulky. And then I have some diaper ointment. This is the Aquaphor baby diaper ointment. We really love this brand. Our son is really sensitive and this always helps. Next, when you open up this zipper container, I just have 2 things in here and they are essential. So the first thing I have are some baby hand and face wipes. For a very long time, my husband and I were using the Boogie wipes, the Boogie saline wipes, and we love those. We really do. However, they are name brand and they can get pretty pricey, and we do use these a lot, even in our own house. So say our son touches something he's not supposed to, or you know, he is putting his hands in his mouth a lot. It's just good to have these to clean them. I know you can use baby wipes, but there are just so many chemicals and things in baby wipes. It's just good to have wipes that are marketed for, you know, baby's hand and face. These are the Up and Up brand wipes from Target. We love these. I keep 4 packs at a time on our person at all time. We go through them very quickly. Next we have Munchkin Passy wipes. Like I said, my husband and I, we do not give our son pacifiers. My son doesn't take pacifiers, but these do come in handy when you're cleaning toys. So many times my husband and I have been out with our son and he'll accidentally drop a toy on the ground, and these are just great to clean the toy off real quick, give it back to him, good to go. And then when you get home, you can throw them in the dishwasher, clean them manually, whatever you'd like. Next up, I have a car seat cover. I got this car seat cover on Amazon. It's just gray and white stripe. So this car seat cover is like our spring and summer car seat cover. It's very long, and you just put it over the car seat, and it has a little hole for the handle. You can peek in and see their face. And this also doubles as a nursing cover. I've used this so many times. I love it. It's super soft, easy to clean, and I love this little carrying case that it comes with. In the fall and winter, we do have a cozy cover. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that. Since it's summer, we don't really need the intense warmth of the cozy cover, so this is absolutely perfect. And then, as you can see in here, there's this little pouch, and this is where I keep a spare change of clothes for our son. So all this are, as you all know, babies have blowouts all the time, and sometimes when you're out, they always happen at the most inconvenient times in my experience. So what I like to keep is a little outfit. So I just have a basic outfit, so a little pair of gray sweatpants, a short sleeve little button onesie, and a pair of socks. This is just simple, basic. And then something that you don't always think about when packing a diaper bag, it's always good to have a bib on you. My son is teething so bad, and he is always drooling, and it is just really hard for him because of the pain. So a bib always helps catch any of that, you know, extra saliva that he has, and it's just really great if your baby is bottle fed or formula fed. It's great to have these, or when you're out eating, it's always useful to have a bib. So that's something that I highly recommend packing when you are putting your diaper bag together. Last, we're going to go into the very back pocket. The first thing I'm pulling out is the toys that we keep in our son's diaper bag. I always bring 3 toys with us when we're going out, and I like to keep one toy that is a teether. This is the Mombella mushroom teether. I like to have something that rattles and he can play with. This also, you know, buzzes. And then a little crinkle book. Next, I have a burp cloth. This is just your basic shoulder burp cloth. My son spits up all the time. Babies spit up all the time. So it's always good to have a spare burp cloth on hand. Next, I have this Swaddle Blanket. This Swaddle Blanket is from Aiden and Anais Essentials. This is a Target brand. There are so many uses for a swaddle blanket. It's always good just to have one in your diaper bag for whatever reason. Next, I'm folding this down so you can see, but there's this little Velcro holder right here, and the first thing I have here is a changing mat. I love this. This comes in handy so much. So when I'm out at, you know, my parents' houses or out in public, I always change my son on this changing pad just to keep everything sanitary and prevent him from getting any germs. It folds up really easy. You can take it anywhere. If you don't have a blanket for your child to play on, you can just lay this down and it works perfectly. The next thing I have is my son's medical records. When we left the hospital, our hospital gave us this folder with all of our son's information in it. I always have it on me just in case we have to go to an unexpected trip to the pediatrician or we have to go to the ER. It's just good to have all of his paperwork on hand for, you know, whatever, you know, necessary reason. This is obviously the back. The front has all of our personal information on, but I would recommend having a folder with your child's medical records in them. And last, I'm going to go into this zippered pocket right here. So the first things I'm pulling out are hand sanitizers. I always sanitize my hands before and after I change my son, and also most of the time before I pick him up. It's also good in case anyone would like to hold our son. We can provide them with some sanitizer. I just have some Purell Naturals, and then I have Kroger brand original scent sanitizers. In this day and age, in COVID day and age, it's important to sanitize so we're not spreading our germs. Next, I have travel sizes of the Babyganics sunscreen and bug repellent. Since it's summer, we want to make sure that we are applying plenty of both to our son. And I do have full sizes of both of these, but I like to keep the mini sizes just so it's not taking up too much room in the diaper bag. So these are great to have on hand. And last but not least, I have a little first aid kit that I've put together for our son. In this kit, I have nail clippers, 2 cotton round Boogie Drops, some Q-tips, alcohol wipes, and Band-Aids. I love having this first aid kit with us because it has everything that we can need when we're in a pinch. And that is what is in my diaper bag. As you can see, I just keep the basics in the diaper bag. You don't need to carry around your whole house with you or your whole nursery. It's easy to remember, easy to pack, and it just works for us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.